Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And we are doing our calendar blanket on this third Friday of March. And we're going to make this leprechaun hat, as you can see. And that is our third diamond. I'm calling it a St. Patrick's Day hat, but whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we're going to camera keeps moving. Alright. We're going to start with the chain 2, and then the second chain from the hook. I'm using a dark green here. We're going to put our falling leaf stitch, which is a single crochet and 2 doubles. And that is row 1. And row 1 only has one square in it, so there's what it looks like. You can see that. Alright, so now we're going to chain 2 and turn for row 2. And in the second chain from the hook, we're going to do the falling leaf stitch like we did before. And you're going to skip the next 2 stitches, and in the last stitch here, we're going to put a falling leaf stitch in. Let's see. Change off our music. That's alright. So there you have it. You have 2 squares in that second row. So chain 2 and turn. And again in the second chain from the hook, okay. We're going to start in the second chain from the hook and put our falling leaf stitch in there. Alright, skip 2, and then we're going to put, so this row is going to have 3 blocks in it because we are in row 3. And then in the last stitch, and there you have 3 rows right there. Alright, we are going to mark off our rows. There's row 1, 2, and 3. We do one more row of just the dark green, but instead we're going to use 4 blocks instead of 3. Chain 2 and turn. And then we're going to start in a second chain from the hook. skip 2 and go into the next single. Make your other one. Skip 2. So we're putting 4 across here. One, two, three, 4. Okay, and that's what row 4 looks like. Alright, well, let's mark that one off. Alright, now we're going to chain 2, and in the second chain from the hook, we're going to start with our dark green with our first block. And then we're going to start with our blue. This is where we can bring in some other colors now. I want to make sure I make that long. All right. Alright, so we've got the blue, and we're going to switch back over to the dark green. Carrying the blue with us. We're going to put the dark green in next. And then go back to the blue and put a blue one in next. And then go back to the dark green. And the last one's a dark green. So we're just alternating the two. And there's what row 5 looks like. Cool. Alright, so now let's mark off row 5. Chain 2 and turn. And then we'll start our first square and a second chain from the hook. And then we need to go to bring in the blue. We need 4 blue. So this is 3. And 4. And then your last one is the dark green. And there is row 6. I'll mark it off. Alright, so row 7, chain 2 and turn, and we need our dark green first, so we're going to start our first square in the second chain from the hook. And then we need to bring in the blue. Hang on a second. I do this right so these don't get mixed up. And then it'll be 5 blue and a green, and that will be the end of this row. Five blue and a dark green. So there's 4. And there we have it. And there is 7 rows. So let's mark that one off. On to row 8. These first few rows are pretty easy. Alright, chain 2 and turn. And we make our first square in the second chain from the hook. And then we need to bring in the blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. And 6. Now let's switch back over to the dark green and put that in the last one. Chain 2 and turn. Let's try that one. All right, so in this is, that was 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is row 9. We're starting in the second chain from the hook. And then we need to go to our blue. And we need 7 blue. There's 4. 5. 6. 7. Go back to our green and put the green in the last one, which is a dark green that we're looking at here. And there is row 9. Alright, we're going to be bringing in some other colors now in the next row. Let's mark off 8 and 9 first. Well, actually we're not. We're just going to stick with these 2 right now. Alright, so this is row 10. So chain 2 and turn. And we're going to start in the second chain from the hook on our first square. And then we're going to bring in our blue. So there's 2 blue. And then the dark green, we need 3 of these dark green. Now I originally had this color as black, but I have decided that I'm going to outline that hat in dark green. But if you want to outline it in black, you can. I'm just going to use the dark green to outline the hat. I think it'll be just as good. Alright, so there's 1, 2, and 3. And now we go back to the blue. And we need 3 blue and 1 dark green will finish off this row. And that is row 10, and that's what it looks like. So far, so good. Okay, chain 2 and turn. And we start in the second chain from the hook, as usual. And then we got to bring our blue back in. So we need 3 blue. So there's 1. Two. And 3. And now we're going to switch over to the dark green or the black. If you're using black, this color right here, we just need 1 here. This is the black. Okay, and now we're bringing in the regular green now. And we are needing 2 green. And then I'm using the dark green, but again, we're going to either the dark green or the black, whatever you're using. And then we need 1 of those right here. Now we're going to go to the blue. Yeah. And now we need 2 blue and a dark green. And I'm actually going to leave this light green here. Or that regular green. Actually, we will only be using that regular green inside the hat, so actually we don't need to carry that. Let's just leave it there inside the hat. And then put And then switch over to the blue. And now we need 2 blue and a dark green. We'll finish off this row. And there is what that's 11. Row 11 looks like. All right. Row 12 coming up. Need a drink. Chain 2, turn. And we need to start our blue. So we need a blue. Looks like 1 blue. And the next is 2 black, but I'm going to use dark green. I'll carry my blue. Alright, and now we need to bring the green up. This comes forward. These both come forward. Alright, so we don't get them messed up. Regular green we need 3 of. So there's 1. Two. And 3. And there we go. And we're going to go to the blue. So I'm going to leave this behind. And I'm going to bring up the blue. And now I need 4 blue and a dark green in order to finish off this row. And then we'll bring up the dark green at the end here. And there's row 12. Now, let's go to blue. Chain 2 and turn. And this is row 13. And the second chain from the hook, we're going to use our dark green and make the first block. And then we need to bring in the blue. Alright, so we need 4 blue. There's 1. Two. 3. 4. And now we need 1 black, or in my case, I'm using this dark green. I need to go, this blue goes back there. Alright. And then these both come forward. And I have to bring in the regular green now. And we are needing 4 regular green. Which is right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, and now we got to go back to the black or the dark green again. And I'm going to leave that green there. So we have 1 dark green or black, and then we need 1 blue, and then 1 dark green. We'll finish this off. And there There is row 13 completely finished. Alright, row 14. Chain 2 and turn. Alright, now we're going to go to blue. Bring this forward. We're going to bring in our blue. Now we need one blue. And then it's black or dark green. Oh, dang it. I didn't do that right. Hang on a second. What the heck did I do? Alright, so it's either black or dark green in here. Just need one. And now I'm going to pull both of these forward and bring this green up, this regular green. And then we're going to need 5 regular green. One. Two. Three. 4, and 5. Alright, we're going to drop that back here, and we need I guess we're going to blue next. We need 5 blue and a dark green to finish off this row. So there's 3. 4. And 5. And then there's row 14. All right. Hang on a second. All right. We're changing up our music. All right. Yes, I went to children's music. All right, so row 15, chain 2 and turn. Alright, so we started with the dark green like we always do in the second chain from the hook. And now we're going to go to our blue, and we need 5 of these. 5 blue. So there's 2. 3. 4. 5. Now we're going to switch over to the dark green again. And, or black, whichever one. We need 2 of these. One. 2, and pulling both of these forward and bringing this green up, this regular green, and I need 4 of these. One, 2, 3, 4. So we have, we're going to drop that. Now we need our dark green again. And then we need our blue. And then back to the dark green for the last square. And there is what row 15 looks like. Onward to 16. We're going to chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, we're going to start our dark green square. And then bring the blue up. That's much better. I just wanted soothing music. Oh goodness. We need 1 blue. And then we got to go to either the dark green or the black, whichever one you want to do. And then we need regular green. So we got to bring these forward, both of these forward. So I need 3 regular green. So there's 1. 2. And 3. Now it's either going to be the black or the dark green, whichever one you're using is next, and there's going to be 3 of those. So there's 2. Oh, hang on. I meant to leave that green behind. I don't want to carry that. And now we're just going to switch over to the blue, and we need 6 blue and a dark green to finish off this row. There's 3. 4. 5. 6. Bring in the dark green and put that in the last one. That is what row 16 looks like. Row 17 is next. Chain 2 and turn. And we're starting our first square in the second chain from the hook. Come forward. We need 6 blue next. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And now it's going to be either the dark green or the black here, and we need 3 of them. There's 1. 2. 3. And then the gold is coming in. Alright. So we need you need a little bit of gold. It's going to pretty much stay in that area, in this area. So we're needing 2 of these golds. I'm going to bring this up and put under this gold because I'm going to need that green next. And now I need 2 green. So put that gold back there. I'm just going to leave that gold there. And now we need 2 green. And then 1 black, or I'm using dark green. I'm doing this because I didn't want to add another color. It would be a lot easier just to use the dark green. Alright. So now we need a blue. Darn it. Hang on, I didn't want to carry that green. I wanted that green to stay back there. Now we'll put that black or green, dark green back in. And now blue. And then the last one is a dark green. Where is it? There it is. And there we go. So that's what row 17 looks like. Row 18 is next. Chain 2 and turn. And then the second chain from the hook, we're going to start our square, our dark green square. And then we need to switch over to blue. And I need one blue. And then we need to go with the black or dark green again. Oh man. I keep trying to tangle up my yarns. And there's just one of these. Pulling both of these forward and bringing up this green. Come on. And we need 2 green. So there's one. And 2. And now we need a gold, black, gold, gold, black, gold, or I'm going to use dark green again. So we're bringing all of these forward now. I'm setting that green back behind there because we won't need that again in this row. So we've got the gold, and the dark green. And then back to gold again. And now we're going to go back We're going to leave that gold back there. We're going to go back to the dark green, and we are going to need 4 of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, switching off to the blue, and we need 5 blue and 1 dark green. We'll finish off this row. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the dark green, and then we'll put that in the last one here. And there we have it. The buckle. We're working on the buckle there. And the hat. Alright. Okay, that was 18, row 19, chain 2 and turn. And then we are starting our dark green square in the second chain from the hook and switching over to our blue. We are going to need 5 blue, okay, there is 2. 3, 4, 5, and now we're going to switch over to the dark green, or unless you're using black, then you want to switch over to the black, and we need 4 of those. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now we need our gold. So we need to bring both of these forward and bring the gold in. And we're still carrying these with us. So what we're doing is we're doing one gold and going back to the black or the dark green, and we need 2 of them. Come on. And then we're going to need that gold back again. And we're going to put a gold in. I'm leaving that gold in there, over there. And we need to go to our regular green. Bring these forward and bring the regular green in. And I need 2 green. Okay, leave that green there, and then we need to go back to our black or our dark green. And put 1 in there. And then switch over to blue. And put 1 blue in here. And then we're going to go back to the dark green. And put a dark green. And there you have it. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Look at that. Yeah, I could tell the hat's coming in now. That's so cool. All right. So that was row 19. Row 20 is next. Chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, we're going to start our first dark green square. And then change over to blue. And I think we need 2 blue. 2 blue. So there's 1. And 2. And we're bringing these forward because we're bringing in this green. We need 2 green. And then bring in all these forward, bring in the gold. We need 1 gold. All right. Bring in your black or your dark green. We're going to need 4 of them. There's no gold on the other side, so there's no use in carrying that gold, because that's the only place we're going to use the gold in this row. So we need 4 of these. And then we need to go to our green, regular green. And we need 3 green. There's 1. 2. 3. And then back to the black or dark green. And we just need 1 of them. And then to blue. And then we need 5 blue and 1 dark green to finish this row off. Two, 3, 4, 5. And then your dark green at the end here. And row 20 is finished. Look at that. That's looking pretty cool. All right. Okay, so row 21. We're going to chain 2 and turn. I think I've said this many times while doing this, but I'm going to say it again. I love doing these because it's like putting a puzzle together. Every row, it feels like I'm putting another piece of the puzzle in. Isn't that awesome? It's so cool. And also, it's also a work of art. So we're back to blue, and we need 4 blue now. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. And then we need to go to the dark green, or if you're using black, you want to go to the black. And you need 2 of those. So there's 1. 2. Now we want to bring both of these forward and bring this green in. This regular green is next. And we need 4 of them. So there's a 1. 2. Three. And 4. We need to bring over the gold. I'm going to try to bury this gold. And we need 1 gold. And then the 1 black or dark green that I'm using. And then back to the gold. This is a little tricky right here. And we're going back to the black again. That gold's going to stay right there though. The black, or I'm using dark green, but this gold's going to stay right there. Alright. And now we're going back to the green. And we need 2 green. I hope I put that in the right place. And then we're going back to the dark green. And then 2 blue and a dark green will finish off this row. Wait a minute. There we go. That dark green comes forward. And there we have it. So that's row 21. Row 22. Chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, we're going to start our first square, as we've been doing here. And bring in the blue. We need 2 blue. And then we need to go back to the dark green, or if you're using black, you can use the black. And we need 1 of them. Okay, we're going to bring both of these forward and bring in the green. And we need 2 green. So there's 1, 2, and then we need to bring in the gold. We need 2 gold. There's 1. 2. So we need the dark green again, or the black. And we need 1 of them. And then we're going back to the gold. So dark green, blue, green, gold. I think we just need 1 gold though. Yeah, 1 gold. And then we're going to leave it behind. Go to green, our regular green. And we need 6 of those. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need dark green. We're going to leave this green behind. Carry the blue. One dark green. Then go to the blue. And we need 4 blue. And a dark green to finish off this row. And then we have the dark green at the top here. All right. And there is row 22 finished. '23 is next. Chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, we're going to start our first square, which is dark green. And then we're going to switch over to blue. And we are needing 3 blue. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then we need to switch over to our black, or in my case dark green, and I need 2 of those. One, 2, and then we need to switch over to regular green. And we need 7 regular green. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Now we're going to bring up the gold. And we need gold, dark green, or black. Gold, dark green, or black. So. Back to the gold. Okay, so gold, this is dark green or black. Gold, dark green or black. And now, we're going to, hang on a second. I wanted to drop that gold because that was the last gold. We need to drop that gold back there. Now let's put this back in. And now we need to go back to the regular green. And we need 2 regular green. So there's 1. And 2. And then we'll drop that back there. And we need to go to a dark green. And I think it's, yeah, dark green or black. 2 blue and a dark green will finish off this row. Alright, and there we have that. That is row 23. Let me see something. I'm going to bring out a little bit more. And we're going to chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, we're going to start our square. And then switch over to blue. Oh, wait a minute. We're not switching over to blue yet. We actually need 2 of these. So I need 2 dark green here. And now we're going to switch to blue. And I need 2 blue. All right, now we're switching to the green. And we need 3 green. Remember, we did 2 dark green to start with, 2 blue, and now 2 green. 3 green, not 2, 3. All right, and all right, now bring these forward, bring the gold up. We need 2 gold. So there's 1, 2. This is going to finish, this row is going to finish up this buckle, I think. And then now we need to go back to the green. I think that's the last of the gold. Yeah. Hang on. And we are going to need 9 green next. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we go on to the dark green or the black. And we need 1 of them. And 1, 2. Did I do that right? Let's make sure. Alright, so it is 2 dark green, 2 blue, 3 green. I did do something wrong. I thought that didn't look right. I'm so sorry, folks. We're ripping out again. We're going back. Alright, so right before the gold I messed up. When the numbers don't come out right, you know you did something wrong. Alright, so what we did, so I don't confuse you guys, we had 2 dark green, 2 blue, and 3 regular green. And we're supposed to do a black or a dark green after that. So let me finish off this regular green. And then I'm putting my dark green, or if you're using black, it should be black. And then we're going to bring in the gold. And we need 2 gold. Yeah, this looks so much better now. I thought that gold was a little off. That looks so much better. Okay. And now we're going to go to the regular green. And we need 9 green. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And 9. So then we need to put a dark green in. Or a black. And then we need to go to our blue, and we need 2 blue and 2 dark green. Will finish off this row. So there's 1. 2. 2. Because we are at the corners, and as you can see at this corner what happened, we're doing the same thing at each corner. So that was row 24. And row 25 is up next. Alright, so we're going to chain 2 and turn. And in the second chain from the hook, we are going to start our square. And now we need 3 of these. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to go to blue. And we need 1 blue. One blue, and then go back to my dark green, or if you're using black, you want to go to black. And they need 1 of those. And then we need to bring out the green, the regular green now. And now we need 10 green. So there's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And now we're going to go to our black or our dark green. And we need 3 of those. This gold we're done with, so I'm actually going to cut that off, so I don't have another string hanging on there that we don't need. Alright, so we need 3 of this, because we finished that buckle in the last row. So 3, if you're using black, it's black. I'm using dark green. I'm bringing that forward. We're bringing our regular green in. And we need 2 regular green. We are needing oh gosh. I didn't put that green in the right place. That goes here. Oh my goodness. Alright, so dark green, regular green. And we need 2 of these. Alright, then back to the black, and we need 1. Or the dark green that I'm using. And then we need a blue one, 1 blue, and 3 dark green should finish off this row. And I'm going to leave that blue there. There's 1. 2. And 3. And there is row 25, and as you can see, our hat is coming out nicely. So there it is. We're going to mark that off. And this ends this video. We're going to, we're going to do Saturday's video, we're going to finish off our diamond, and we're going to start decreasing on both ends when we do that. And so we'll start with 26 on that video. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with this diamond. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye now.